Hey Nintendo fans, I'm Umbra, and in this video I'm sharing my crazy fun team build that I used to win 16 games straight. That's my current PB. It was cut short by none other than Bowser's Bussy. But anyway, not bitter at all, I just want to share this crazy build with you. I'm going to be showing you which characters I play, what order I choose them, what gear they use, and general strategies and tips for using this build effectively in case you want to start building your own massive win streaks online. If you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Strikers guides like this one. So, if you've been playing online, chances are you've already ran into a few of the more popular builds. One of the best builds online right now are the speed builds. These can literally be 4 toads, like Bowser's Bussy had, or it will be 2, and from there things can vary. There's usually a Rosalina or a Peach with technique upgrades for sinking curved shots. All in all, it's a pretty good team, but this build I'm running now is a lot more fun in my opinion, and it's designed to counter all of those speed builds. Don't get me wrong, the speed builds are still really strong right now, but I started using a strength build instead, and I've been winning a lot more of my matches versus speed builds than before. After some testing, I noticed that in general, characters can quick tackle you if they're within 4 points of your strength. So having a strength of 22 is a good range to be at because it means anyone with a default strength character won't be able to quick tackle you since that caps at 17 with Bowser and Wario. It also means that you can quick tackle a majority of the players that you'll be facing, because unless they spec into strength, they're going to get pushed around. So not only does this build help counter the speed stuff, but it's also really strong against well-rounded teams as well. The downside to having any gear is that you sacrifice one stat for another. So for this build, you want to focus on having a strong defensive backline with high strength and solid passing. I sacrifice shooting because they aren't typically doing any shooting unless it's up close and I'm chipping the goalie to death. But typically, I leave the shooting to Rosalina, who has a good mix of technique and shooting. I found this was the best balance for me, but earlier I was doing okay with a max shooting stat for her instead. Either way, the strat is to always look for her to get the shot off. A perfect shot off a lob pass from DK or Wario is ideal. She may be a shooting god, but Waluigi is my secret MVP. I use Waluigi in the 2 or 3 spot. I don't know soccer terms, so please enlighten me in the comments. I genuinely would like to know what each position is called, but for now I'm just referring to them as the 1 through 4 spot. Anyway, I basically removed his passing to make him a beast at pretty much everything else. I use him for defense mostly, but if I can't score with Rosalina, he's really reliable at scoring too. He can defend and tackle most characters, he's fast enough to keep up with a lot of the speedier teams, and he's just cool. You just never really want to be passing with him if you can help it. For the 3 and 4 spots, I have Wario and a DK. Wario is decent enough at scoring, but he's really just there to be a defensive powerhouse. But DK is really good at getting some quick passes going to Rosalina for some easy goals. Sometimes I'll give up the passing and swap DK with a Bowser if I'm playing a beefier team. And if I need more passing, I'll swap Waluigi for the Bowser to get more of a well-rounded build. All in all, this team is really good at brute forcing its way down the field. Forcing your opponent to use charge tackles while being able to quick tackle their entire team feels pretty good. As long as you're careful not to get carried away with tackling your opponent and you play smart defensively, this team is really effective. Give it a try the next time you hop online. Let me know in the comments what builds you've been using, and if you want to learn a bunch of tips to level up fast in Battle League, then you need to check out this next video and learn the stuff the game isn't teaching you. Like, did you know you could bounce passes off the arena walls? It's so good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!